Hello. Hi, everybody. What's up? Put on some music real quick so it's not so quiet. Okay, so I just have a couple, I'm going to at least do this morning. I was going to paint this. And then I have one other plan. I don't know if I'm going to work on it on live today, though. But if you guys followed me, you might have seen me paint this one. I don't know if you guys can see that back there. Yeah, so you might have seen me. I painted this one a while back on the live, this gumball machine. Morning! And I just recently got this one. Sorry, can you guys still hear me? But I might not do that today just because it's kind of a tedious process. And if you guys have watched me, you've probably already seen that. So, can you guys hear me and see me okay? Okay. But yeah, so this one here, I'm just going to paint, I spray painted it black. Yes, okay, good. I spray painted it black because it was red. I'd say it was originally wood, which that would have been really pretty. But, so I went out and spray painted it black, but I don't think I want it black. I think I want it, white, like a cream color. And then I'm going to put some of this transfer on it. Stuff here. I'm gonna put this on it. So I had a request to talk about mystery boxes, but I don't know. It looks like maybe some of the people who had the request are actually live right now too. Yeah, so I don't know. If anybody wants to talk about it, we can. But otherwise, I'm just gonna do this DIY this morning. I'm gonna put a little bit of water in my paint because it's a little dry. Yeah, so this is these called paper towel, or not paper towel, paper plate holder. So like when you have a picnic, or I think you could even put real plates in it too, because this has a hanger on the back, so you could hang this like in your dining room and decorate with like some real plates in it too. Be cute. Hey, Fifth and Fellow, how are you guys? Right, I'm going to go ahead and start painting it. Like I said, I spray painted it black because it was red. You have to follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna try to actually share this also on TikTok today, maybe later once I get it. Actually, that reminds me, I want to screen record this so that I have some of the footage for it. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I'm gonna actually go ahead and put a coat of white on it because I want to put this transfer on it, and I think it'll look better. I think it'll look better white, and it's a little easier to cover up black, believe it or not, than it is to cover up red. So this will be easier anyway. Now my paint is almost a little too watery. I need to stir it up better. What's everybody up to this morning? Ooh. Shoot. It is gloomy here. It is. And it's kind of also like making me feel a little bit like blah as well. You're working? Yeah. Monday morning, huh? We went sourcing yesterday, guys, for Vintage Wars. Because if you haven't heard yet, if you're new here or haven't, like I said, haven't heard, I'm doing Vintage Wars again this month. Super excited about that. So we were sourcing a little bit yesterday for that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get that dried. That way I can move it and we can paint the rest. So two of you said you never watched the mystery box sale. Oh yeah. Yeah, so Vintage Wars. Hold on, I want to try to scream while I'm doing this work. So yeah, Vintage Wars is hosted by House of Coop, and it's a friendly competition on here. They have 17 sellers, and it's basically whoever sells the most items and whoever profits the most. So they have a point system that they do, and after your show, you send them your amount sold and things like that, and then they calculate it up. And like I said, based on their point system, then you get a score. Okay, sorry, I'm slow at explaining it. You get a score, and then whoever gets the highest score wins. Hey, Amanda, how are you? I was just saying that I think I know you guys had wanted to talk about mystery box stuff, but I think that Sammy's also live, so I don't know if anybody wanted to talk about that or not. What was I gonna say? So yeah, that's what it is, and then whoever gets the most wins it. And that is July 26th. Vintage Wars is. I really wish I would have had some white spray paint because I would have just spray painted this because it's kind of a little bit tedious to paint with a paintbrush, like trying to get down in here. Hey, how are you, Carrie? Oh, what have you been up to? Have you not been on Whatnot for a little bit? Yeah, it's very fun to watch, very fast pace. It is very fun. It's so fun to participate in too. Oh, you've missed some shoot. Darn it. Hey, good morning. I think I follow you. Beautiful disaster. Follow you back. All right. But yeah, so just getting a coat of white on this because like I said, it was black, but I want it to be, well, it was red. I spray painted it black, but I think I want it to be white. So then we're gonna put a transfer on it. This should actually be a pretty quick little DIY this morning. This one. And then maybe I will start on the gumball machine. You guys, I was thinking about painting that other gumball machine that I have. And then I'm thinking about selling it in Vintage Wars. Speaking of Vintage Wars. All right, let's just dry it up and I'm going to do another coat because obviously it needs another coat. Oh, yeah, the next one is July 26th. Carrie, did you watch the last month's Vintage Wars? So I'm probably going to paint it white, like mine. Like, I don't know if you can see mine right there beside it. So I did like white, and then I did rub and buff on this part. So I thought that was really pretty. And then I put pink buttons in mine, and I'm gonna try and get it more full, but obviously that's a process. So yeah, I think I'll do white and then the rub and buff like that. So that's what it'll look like. Yeah, it is crazy. You'll watch the wars for that. Is that what you're saying? That's so funny. I sell. Oh gosh, what time do I sell that day? I almost said 3 o'clock because that's what I was selling last month, but it's not 3 o'clock. It's like 1. It's 1:30 Eastern Standard Time is when I go on July 26th. What is everyone looking for so she can find? Yeah, what is everyone looking for so I can get all the epic things? Although, Amanda, I think I'm almost done sourcing because I think you followed me on Instagram. We went hard yesterday. Oh, you've been looking for one? Yeah, they are hard to find. And they're pricey. You do find them. Okay, this is like taking forever to dry today, probably because I added too much water to the paint. Yeah, I think that really helps me too, Carrie. Yeah, I agree. The bundles, personally, I think that was where it was at because, oh, I feel like I just, sorry, I feel like I just inhaled that. Personally, I think, because like for me, I had 4 flower frogs, but I ran them all together because I was like, it's just going to take extra time. It's scary though, as a seller to do that because, money wise and things you have in it. But it worked out fine. So I think I'm trying to do that again. I'm trying to do bundles and little vignettes and things that coordinate really well together. That's kind of my strategy again this time too. I know. I'm going to put those in for sure. We have those ropes hanging in our basement where we had those last blankets. Those are all going to be in there. And you guys, I found 2 beautiful quilts that I'm also going to have in Vintage Wars. I'm going to have a preview. You guys bookmark all that stuff. I'm going to have a preview show like the morning before. I think I'm going to do it at like 9 o'clock in the morning, 9:15 or something I have it scheduled for. Friday, like the day before. In that morning, I'll be showing everything. So you'll definitely have to come watch that so that you'll know what is in it. I also kind of try to explain like condition and stuff that night That way, if you're in there, you already get a good idea of the condition of the items. Because I mean, I'm obviously trying to bring the best of the best, but you know, some things might have like a little chip or a little scratch, or you know, and I try to point all that out the day of and the night before. That way, you already know, like, oh, I do really want to bid on that, or I don't. That way, you can know, okay, or I want to spend $50, or I want to spend $20. You can kind of get it in your mind. Oh, thank you. I don't know. Sometimes where I don't know how where the ideas come from, but I try. Show's already bookmarked. Yay! Oh, that's amazing. Oh, thank you guys. You're so sweet. That's amazing though. I wish I could do that. Yeah, I can't do that. I was telling my daughter because she went sourcing with us yesterday. Some of the like vendor malls that we went to, and I said you need to learn how to cross stitch or crochet or like what's it called, crewel, you know, because all that stuff's kind of coming back right now. But which I don't know. She's 8, so I don't know if it'll still be a thing. Like, well, I mean, I think it's always cool though to create stuff like that. So it's nice to be able. It's nice to know a skill, is what I'm saying. Like sewing. Yeah. All right. So that's looking decent. It might need one more coat though, unfortunately. Oh yeah, Amelia, she is really creative. My daughter, she is so creative. Actually, like, I love her. She has, oh, you guys, if you follow me on Instagram, I need to post her trinket shelf because last month, also, like, I keep talking about Vintage Wars, but I had sourced this cabinet and it had 16 printer trays in it. So that's what I brought to Vintage Wars. I had like, I think I had 11 or 12 in Vintage Wars last month, and now I only have about 4 left. And she kept one, and she has it filled with trinkets and stuff, and it's just so adorable how she's decorated her trinket shelf up. So I need to, like I said, I need to post a picture of it sometime. Amanda, are you still in here? Do you have questions about mystery box stuff? You probably don't. I mean, you're like the rule. You know all the rules. So the only thing I wanted to say about mystery boxes is really the main rule I think that you might want to know is, oh my gosh, whatever. Is it you the well, okay, so the last time I read the rules actually like the day you talked to me about it. But the last time that I did mystery boxes and I had read up on the rules, yeah, you are. You're the coolest. Hey, how's it, Cube? Oh my gosh. What's up? The same. Oh, the main rule is that you have to show what's in the item. So I had been you know, switching it up of how I was doing them. Like if you ever watched me the first time I did them, I had the boxes completely closed and I would open them up like they would be numbered. So I'd have mystery boxes 1 through 20. They would be numbered, and you would buy a box. I would run the mystery box. You'd buy the box, and I would say pick a number. So if they picked 10, I would go and I would open box number 10 live. So they're kind of time consuming if you do it. And then oh, thanks for that. But that's what I was gonna tell you guys. I stopped doing them though because they were causing me to get like is it glitching for you guys? It's like really slow for me, like it's freezing me on the screen. A little bit, yeah. You guys, I ordered Starlink and it should be here today because I'm so tired of this. So I'm hopefully it. Let me X out of stuff real quick. Still no sound? Still no sound. I swear this has to be Whatnot. Okay, or maybe it was me. Okay, it's good now. I hate this. I hate that. All right, I must have been Bluetooth. I must have hooked up to the speaker down here, my Bluetooth. That doesn't usually happen, but. All right, guys. Like I said, I don't know if you guys heard me, but I ordered Starlink. Yeah, so it's just like a really good internet, I guess. It's supposed to be better, and it's supposed to like, although things like that, it wouldn't matter. Like if my phone hooks up to Bluetooth, that's just kind of on me. But I have the worst luck with like my internet connection. I have ever since I started Whatnot. I've just kind of like, we have bought a Wi-Fi box. Like we have this little box that we have through Verizon. We've tried that, or wait, through AT&T. I don't know. Yeah, I think sometimes it's Whatnot for sure. Yeah, which is frustrating because especially during like raid trains and stuff, like important ones, like Vintage Wars, or the other day I was going Dalla and I only had 10 minutes, and it froze during that too. So it's just frustrating. Yeah, I'm gonna show you when I watch messes up. Yeah, that is frustrating. Right, this is looking pretty good, but I'm gonna have to get paint down in here pretty good because you'll be able to see that. So I'm gonna have to try to get the paint down in there. Like if you don't have a plate in it, you'll be able to see it. You guys, I have these paint shirts in my bag right now. This one I got bleach on it already, of course, you know, in true me fashion. But yeah, I don't have this color actually. I don't have any more of this color. I only have pink, like that pink, or you can't even see it. And like a lighter pink. I have them in there though. I think they're in my buy it now. And I have some of my other shirts that say I'd rather be thrifting. I could actually run some of those today if you guys want me to run them. And you can see the size and the colors and stuff, because I would like to get those sold. Because honestly, I'll tell you guys, my husband, we put them on his credit card because we had to order them outright, you know. We put them on his credit card. And I was like, yeah, just because I don't have I think it was Visa. I don't have one. I have Discover. And the website only takes Visa. So he put on, and now he's like hounding me. He's like, you need to give me that money back. And I'm like, I'm giving it to you. Like, I don't know. It's not that serious, but he's bugging me about it. Oh, yeah, that's frustrating. Emily? Yeah, it's boycott. Oh, I'm sure it is, Amanda. I'm sure it is. I wonder if it's because they like is Whatnot's getting bigger or something? Is it because they can't handle like all the traffic or something? Like what would be, I don't know about that kind of stuff. I guess. It definitely affects my sales though. I know that for a fact. Because also when that happens, you can watch. Like a lot of people will stay and hang out with you, but you can watch your numbers just go about half when you start to have technical difficulties, which is understandable. I mean, who's going to watch that, you know? My phone is definitely overheating right now, though, but I took the case off, so I don't know what else to do about an overheating phone. Like, probably have to get a new one. Yeah, it's glitching. Oh, you guys, I'm also going to be back on tonight for some fabric. I'm going over to a friend's grandma's house, and we're going to sell some of her fabric. And the last I heard, she was measuring it all out, and she was, you know, marking like how much there was. So it should be really like nice and organized. Oh, maybe. Is it getting worse when I use that? That's so strange. Maybe I'm heating up my phone too much. Okay, I'm going to put antique wax on it, but I think I'm going to do the... That's super weird, Amanda. Yeah, the phone heating up. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like I can feel it. It's just hot. Oh, I didn't mean to zoom in. And like I said, I took my case off while it was glitching there for a second, but Oh, wait, what happened, Emily? No, it's not plugged in, actually. My iPad's plugged in. I'm probably going to end up having to get a new phone, but honestly, this one's not even paid off yet. Like, it's not old. It's like, oh, there's cooling fans for phones? What? That's crazy. That's crazy. I'll have to look into that. There's another thing I'm going to have to get. A phone charger. I did not even know that was a thing. Oh my goodness. Don't get you to lying. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Yeah, definitely send me the info. Phone chiller. I know. Seriously, the never ending things that you need. It's crazy. All right, so I'm going to take some of these transfer pieces and figure out how I want to put them on here. On this. So it has a heart on it, you guys, like right there in the middle. So I'm thinking, when I was looking at this earlier, I'm thinking I want to put the butterfly like right in the middle there. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. Okay, sorry about that. So yeah, I'm thinking I want to put the butterfly right in the middle. You got a new phone on your list? Oh, gosh. See, that's tough because that's pricey. I don't have that in the budget. Yes, it's a paper plate holder. I need to read the comments on here instead of being like, oh, better lighting. Yeah, lighting is a whole thing. Emily, we have all the lights in our basement we have replaced over time with these like really bright, I don't know, they're really bright. My husband gets them at like, what's that place called? Harbor Freight. So yeah, I'm thinking the butterfly is going to be the best option for right there in the middle. Actually, I think it's a moth, but regardless. Yeah, it really helps a lot. And I did it because I used to film YouTube videos. Oh, and that's another thing, you guys. I'm streaming this to YouTube, so if you can't watch the whole thing, you can find me on YouTube and watch the whole thing. You know what I mean? You can watch it there. It should be anyway. A couple times that I've done that, it hasn't actually like streamed out. Like it hasn't actually went there. So no, seriously, Carrie, they do. They make your phone last for like a year, and then they're like, okay, time for a new one. The phone holder on your ring light is breaking. Yeah, great. You know, that's the thing too. I have like 6 tripods. I literally have 3 tripods right here in front of me. And the one that I'm using was like, kind of works, kind of doesn't. Okay, it's there. You've seen it on YouTube. Okay, cool. Yeah, good. I'm thinking though, I could probably almost fit like a little bundle with 3 butterflies right here, but I don't know how that's going to look. So let's see. This is the part where you just kind of have to play around with it really with these transfers, kind of placing them, figuring out. It's the same as this. So it's Shana Robinson repurposing, but the spaces might be different. Like I don't think there's an underscore in my YouTube name, things like that. But it should come up when you type in Shana Robinson repurposing, I think. I pretty much don't post videos on there anymore. I just do these lives is about all I do now because YouTube is lots of work for like no reward. So okay, I'm thinking I'm gonna place those like that. Yeah, cool, thank you. Your whatnot won't let you stream. It worked at first, then it stopped connecting. Oh, it stops connecting to Facebook? That's super frustrating. This is like a little complaint session this morning about technology and whatnot. And okay, so yeah, we're gonna put this in here. That. Yeah, Shane Robertson. Is that all it is on there? It should be repurposing. Okay, good. That's how you found me. Have you guys ever do you guys use transfers? Have you guys used them? I'm sure most of you have if you're crafting at all. I would like to. I really want to get more transfers, but I've been trying really hard these days to use up what I have before I go buy more because I just, it's a good practice, I guess. These are pricey, yeah, for sure. I just did have a lazy Susan. Oh, pretty. That's cute. No, I need to start putting them on more things. Like I mainly like put them on wood, but you can put them on anything. You can put them on silver. So a mystery box. So yeah, Sunshine, I was asked to talk about mystery boxes today because I used to do them. Mystery boxes, just like, well, how I did it, I would set up like 20 flat rate priority boxes, and then I would fill them with random things that I had for sale that that I just maybe either couldn't sell before, or good quality items too that I had that I just hadn't sold yet. And I would run them like with the lids. So I've done it a couple different ways. I would run them with the lid closed, and they would be numbered, so 1 through 20, and then I would run them and you'd buy a mystery box, and then after that you would win number 5 if that's what you chose, and then I would open it live and you would get number 5 live, and you would see what you got. Or one time, like in the very beginning I did it, you didn't have to show what you got in the boxes, but then they as soon as I started that, they switched it up. Oh, you have? Shoot. And so that's the other thing. I always tried to make them, like, I think I would start them at $8 or $10. I've done it differently. I would always try to make them at least worth $8. You know what I mean? And some of them would be worth way more than that. So I actually got burned doing my mystery box sale. So that's why I don't do them anymore. I got burned that way because I was trying to start them at a fun price, because starting them at $20, like, that's just not fun. So and that's the thing, Marina, I guess they're very hard to please people. Like, that's the only time I've never actually got, like, nobody's actually wrote me a bad review for things breaking, but I've had things break. But the only time I've ever had a bad review written was mystery boxes. So it's just really hard to please people. So if you are going to do them, just be prepared to either have them perfect and have them so great that everybody's going to be so happy, or just, I don't know. They were tough for me because, like I said, they were also a lot of work trying to like curate them. Like, I would try to make them really cute and nice, and like I said, worth people's money and time, whatever. But they just ended up not being worth it for me, because then also people would only be paying $8 for them when they really, honestly, because then you have to pick a floor and a ceiling. So you'd have to tell on there when you do the mystery box sale. I don't think it's like this anymore, but when I first did it, you'd have to say, okay, bottom dollar for all these boxes. Like, there might be one that's worth $8, but there might be one that's worth 50 or something. I would try to keep my range like not that far apart. But oh, thanks, Marina. That's so sweet. I don't think I'm gonna do them anymore. Like I said, they're just, unless maybe one of these days I have a bunch of stuff that I just feel like throwing in boxes and mystery boxing it up. But the other thing, the last one that I did it differently to where you could actually see all the boxes and they were open. And the numbers were what was the mystery. So the numbers were underneath the flap on my end. And I had a little chart and I knew which number was which. But the mystery for you guys was which box you were getting. So they were all open. You could see the boxes. They were all open. You could see the boxes, and you'd purchase one, you'd swipe, you'd get one, and you'd say, okay, I want number 10. And then I would go in and grab number 10, and I would show you, okay, this is number 10. And after people bought like 2 boxes, I think it was, that when I did it, you would get to actually pick which box you wanted. So you didn't have to pick a number. Like, if you liked this box over here on the right, you loved what was in it, you could see it, I would just let the person have that. But also, that was difficult because then people weren't happy. It was a lot. How do you turn? Yeah, see, Amanda, that was hard too, because vintage stuff, the value is subjective sometimes. Like, personally, I'd pay $50 for a pink Pyrex bowl, but someone might think that's worth like $2. So vintage decor is very hard to figure that out. But what I would do was, so like, I don't know, if I had these 3 things in a box, this wooden thing, this and this, I would say, okay, there's 1, 2, 3 items. There's 3 items here. Like, this might not be worth $1, but this is definitely worth more than $1. Like, I would just do kind of an average, and I would make sure that the number of items in the box was like, okay, there's at least 8 items in this box, so this is worth $8. And like, obviously, I might not count this as like $1, but I would just kind of, I don't know. That's just how I would kind of do it. Oh no. Yeah, that definitely have to find your people. And I guess I feel like there probably is a lot of scammer type of people in here that do that. Like I said, I was never trying to. Oh, now if you do have quantity of things, more, yeah, split in boxes. Yeah, like fill a box sale. That would be a good idea too, for sure. Marina, you bought a bad one. Yeah, I know. But yeah, I've thought about doing fill a box too because you could just set all your items somewhere like on a table or something, and I've seen people do those where it's like $25 and you get to fill your box. The other part, I feel like some people were questions people had was what I would do on my shipping end was I would set it for flat rate. Oh, vignettes, love vignettes. Like the build your own vignettes ones. Is that what you're talking about? So I would set up on my shipping. I have a setting. Actually, like I still use it sometimes if I want something. Like if I have a bundled up box, I will. I don't know. I'd have to show you guys in the settings. I don't know if that's anything you're even interested in knowing about. But Jody, is that what you're asking? Like the build your own vignettes trains? I love those. Personally, I want to do one. That's what you're asking. Okay, I'm gonna put more transfers on this. I'm just trying to figure out where I want the rest. And I had to chat there for a second. All right, I don't really want too much down here, but back here, if there's stuff and there's paper plates in this or plates or whatever, they'll get covered. So, oh, is this frozen, you guys? Ooh, what transfer size is this? Ah, I just threw away the pack. Dang it, I'm not sure. It looks like this. I don't remember the name. I feel like it has botanical in the name, though, maybe. Going a vignette show, yeah. Oh, okay, Jody, actually, so, okay, just laggy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that phone cooler thing. Jody, actually, it depends. When I first started Whatnot, I did some vignette shows, and I literally think I cried myself to sleep that night. I did get really upset because like I think I sold one maybe, and I put so much time and effort into these little vignettes. But it was also at the very beginning. I don't think I set my shipping up properly when I did it, so everything was like running at like more than $9.21. It was like $15 for the shipping or something because they were heavy, and I think I ran them all at like 3 to 4 pounds. So just no one bought anything, and I took it really personally. But then I cried to my mom about it, and she's like, I think it was your shipping. And I was like, no, it's me. They're all ugly. And so I don't know. If you don't sell them though, just don't get upset. I don't Definitely start your starting prices at what you want out of them. Like, I don't know. It's hard sometimes. I know it won't open at all. Wait, what? Oh, you got booted out of Whatnot, now it won't open. Oh my gosh, that happens to me all the time. And then it won't even load. Hey Lisa, how are you? Me and Lisa have been throwing around the idea of starting up a raid train, but oh my gosh, I don't even know if I could. I don't know, Lisa. I feel like I can barely even handle what I have going on. And then I'm so tired of people like getting upset with me. Like I didn't get a bad review, but I had someone's item break from Vintage Wars, and I actually reached out to her, and just I don't know, it's so upsetting to like deal with people, like deal with things that when things don't go right, I just hate it. So I'm like, I don't know, that would just be a lot of having to deal with like people. Yo, girls, you're both awesome. Oh yeah, no, we just have to keep talking about it. I know. Or like the box is an unusual size. Oh wait, what for the vignette, Jody? All right, putting this on here. I don't know if I'm gonna like this back here, but I don't know. We're winging it. We're winging it. I wish I had some pink flowers because I would have put pink flowers on this. Yeah. Yeah, Chatterack. Yeah, for sure. I know. For sure. I know. I do let it get to me for like a minute, but then I'm like, you know what? It's fine. It's all good. It's gonna happen. I mean, it's bound to happen. It, like for Vintage Wars, for example, I sold 277 items in 30 minutes. Like, there's bound to be a mistake somewhere. There just is, you know? It's just. Oh, making. So this was red. This paper plate holder. I don't think you would have to put paper plates in it. And I painted it. I spray painted it black, and then I spray painted it. Oh, you know what? I bet this is because I'm screen recording. Okay. Let's see. Is it less glitchy now? Maybe it'll get better now that I stopped screen recording, which I really didn't need to keep screen recording anyway. But yeah, and then I painted it white, and I'm putting transfers on it to make it just a little more, I don't know, cute. I'm not sorry. Oh, I know, Carrie. I know. That's the craziest thing ever. To get something for free and then to complain about it. I could never. I don't understand. I don't understand that. I don't even understand why Whatnot. I guess I do understand why Whatnot lets people review, because if you love the item, then that's great. You could get a good review out of it. But yeah. I don't know. That is crazy. I know. I haven't received anything mean about giveaways either. So far, knock on wood, but now that I say that. You want to throw punch? Yeah. Just do it, Carrie. Just punch him. It's fine. Yeah. What I have had a challenge with recently is the way I describe something being different from how the person perceives it. Like I said, like for example, I said some bowls were scratched. I like said that. I said the bowls were scratched. There were some scratches. And apparently in this person's mind, these were worthless. They were worthless kind of description. So and I shouldn't have even sold them. So like, but in my head, in my opinion, they were good. Like I would have them. Like I would like them. Yeah, they were in vintage condition. You know what I mean? So that is something that I have struggled with. You just can't please everyone. You know, you just can't please everyone. And I have definitely learned through Whatnot that is just is what it is. It is what it is. It's gonna happen. I've definitely had growth from myself with that, because in the beginning, you know, things like that would really upset me. But man, I don't know. I'll have to. Yeah, they're problem noise. Yeah, Chatter, that's funny. You're so funny. You're so cool. Okay, I'm thinking that I like it like this, kind of simple. The only thing is, I'm wondering if I should put some like down here, but I feel like that'll be too much. So I'm thinking the only other thing I'm gonna do is put some antique wax on it. I think that'll be good. Yeah. Well, I know you guys, you say that, but you do. You do try to please people, because that's really like the whole point of this. But yeah, you definitely can't. You just can't. Like, yeah, people pleaser. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna quit being. I'm not. I don't consider. I don't know. I don't consider myself one really, but maybe I guess, because it does bother me when people aren't happy. You know. Run a show I want. Yep. Exactly. Twin Willow. Exactly. Yeah. For sure. All right. I'm gonna take some of this kind of wax, this kind of glaze, and I'm going to just trust this a little bit. Oh, thank you. Kayla, is that you? You're definitely hot. Good. It's annoying. It's like, I don't know. Like I said, I don't really think that I am necessarily, but might have been a little thick on that. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Karen. Might have to blend that in with some white. I know. My husband, he is like, not like, he does not care at all about anyone else's opinion of him, nothing like that. You know, he could literally care less. And when I showed him and told him, because obviously, you know, I'm over there, like it was the first thing I saw this morning, and he's like, just say thanks and give him a thumbs up. I just thought it was funny. I was like, well, I just didn't reply to I replied once and that was it. Yeah, that's true. Be yourself, like you guys are saying. Yeah, exactly. No, that's so true. But then again, like that's that quote of what's it called? Mistake your kindness as weakness. Like, just because I'm nice doesn't mean I'm weak. Like, I can, you know what I'm saying? That type of thing. It doesn't. Yeah, flip them. He would tell him to flip them off. I thought about it. I saw the middle finger emoji and I was like, hmm. So, yeah, exactly. It's funny. Oh, oh shoot. All right, that's looking cute. I like this. It's turning out cute. Oh yeah, for sure. Mind over matter. Really, that's really everything too. Because like whatever you're thinking in your head is literally it. You lose a friend, then you'll gain 10 more. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Oh yeah, kindness wins in the end. Well, like I said, I don't think anybody was like mean in the situation either. Like we just had different. Well, also the bowl did break. I didn't mention that part, did I? The bowl did break, but also I blame my husband because he packed that order up. And I told her, I said, she's like saying, you know, if I wanted to learn, because I reached out to her. I asked her what she thought I could improve on, and then she said, obviously packing, because the bowl broke. And and then I looked back through, and one of her orders was what my husband packed up. I said, okay, so what I've learned here is that I need to do everything myself. And then, what else was I gonna say? Oh, I totally lost my train of thought. Oh, the upsetting part was that we didn't agree on condition. And that's hard because, like we talked about vintage items, the value also is so subjective to opinion. Like I said, some people will buy a rusty, crusty thing that's falling apart for $50, and somebody else will look at that and be like, that should be in the trash. But then there are people, I like personally, I see that and I love it. I love those things. I in my head can see potential in certain things. And it's just certain people's brains don't work the same too. So that's the hard part about it. And that's where me and this lady had the, you know, not disagreement, but just we didn't see eye to eye. And so I know they're not gentle. Like they're rough, that's for sure. But literally all my other reviews are great, and all my super breakable. Well, those were super breakable too, but all the other things that were super breakable, they made it. So I don't know. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Okay, that is done. That's how I'm gonna leave that. I think I'll probably seal it up a little. I think here's some sealer. I don't know if I should probably paint. I don't know if I should paint the back. Oh, it's frozen again. No, Amanda, I'm going to actually. I'm going to. There's just only like a little reason I'm not yet, but I'm going to. I'm gonna try to paint up under here a little bit. You don't have to seal them, but if you don't seal this, it could get scratched off right here. So like with this item, if you're potentially using it for plates and you're putting them in and out, this might get scratched off. But if you have an item that you're just hanging up on the wall, it's not going to be scratched, it's not going to be used. I don't bother sealing sometimes. But like I said, if it's something like this, it's going to be used, I probably would seal it. Thank you. Like I said, there's all kinds of options you could do with this though too. Like you could get a completely different transfer, make it yours. Like I personally would like some pink flowers on it or something for my house. So I'm gonna use this sealer right here is what I'm gonna use here in a second. This is the paint that I've been using, Dixie Belle Buttercream. Gary. And then this is the glaze that I used. Your go-to seal. I know, I love polyacrylic. Yeah, it's good stuff. Oh, beautiful disaster. Thanks. What are you using to seal? Okay, yeah, I answered that. Sorry, I missed a bunch of complete delay. Throat, it was. Yeah, again, throat punch. That's funny. All right, yeah, I'm just gonna put a little coat on the back, just because it just looks sloppy. Honestly, I don't usually care about the back too much, but if I do sell this, like if anybody wants to buy this today, I would just like for it to be a little bit more complete, I guess. Like it's not gonna be perfect, but. Whoa, Carrie, I did not know that. That'd be so cool. Yeah. So I use the glaze. I also use this sometimes though too. This wax is really, really good. Antique wax. Like I would have used that on here too and got a similar look. But I think the key to that, to getting a good like distressed look kind of like this, or I like this at least, is these chip brushes. Because if you use a brush like this, well, mine's kind of looking rough because I've used it so much. But if you use a smooth brush, it just does not the same. So definitely apply your wax and your antique, like your glaze or whatever, with a chip brush for sure. I mean, that's what I do anyway. Hey, M&J's Collectibles. Been seeing you everywhere lately. Oh, yeah. Aw. I think this is my favorite show that, like, this is my favorite thing that I do and whatnot. I think because I can kind of just, like when I sell, I try to go fast and keep it moving, but I feel like this is just so much more laid back and I can talk to you guys more. Like, during my sales, I try not to chit-chat too much because I just try to stay focused, and if I chit-chat, I'd just be all over the place. Oh, that's fun. Thanks, Amanda. Yeah, I think this is much cuter now. For sure. Oh, what am I doing? I need to dry the back. Duh. And I'll put a little sealer on it and it'll be all done. Oh, thank you, Karen, for grabbing something out of the Buy It Now. I was actually just getting ready to say, can someone please buy one thing out of the Buy It Now so I can watch it back on YouTube. Never mind. Because you can't watch your shows back on here unless someone purchases something. No, you can come, Karen. You can definitely come. I just might miss your comments. Oh, I know. Yeah, Lisa, they're fun to do. And I know some people are like so anti not selling on whatnot, but I'm like, it's social media. Really, this is social media. Yeah, let me show you the shirts. Are you wanting one, my mother? I know, Sam. It is. Like I'm downstairs. I don't know what it looks like now, but it was. I hope it helps people. I mean, I don't know. Hope so. Okay, so there's that. Oh, what am I doing? Focus. Let's seal it real quick. Here we go. And I'm like, I'm gonna make this girl talk to. I'm gonna make this girl talk to me. Well, sometimes at first you kind of have to figure out the vibe, you know. Like I'll go into a show too, and I don't know yet, like if I'm gonna fit in there yet. You know, you got to kind of get the vibe. Another thing I was gonna tell you guys, if you are a seller on here and I've ever popped into your show, like Sam, it happens when I watch you all the time. Like I know that people were like when they see your name and they're like, "Hey, Shayna," and they like say something. If I ever come into your show and you see my name and then I don't say anything, it's probably because I lost service. Because Sam, the other day I was watching you while I was driving. So I just want you guys to know that. Like, it's not because I'm trying to like ignore you or be rude. Oh, good. Yay, Sam. I'm so glad I'm at the top now. I was at the bottom, right? I was like Claire, like 8 down. Yay, maybe Whatnot likes me again. No. Ooh, good. Yay. Maybe it's just because you were, oh, yay, Lisa, for you too. Maybe it's just because you guys have been clicking on me more lately. This is the sealer, Brandy. Sorry. If I missed, I'm not ignoring. If I missed your comment, just ask me again. Oh, that's so fun, Sam. That's so cute. Okay, I'm still laughing at you. I'm going to make this girl talk to me. All right. So with sealer, you should just try to do one thing and then not brush back through it 100 times like I am right now. But this is matte sealer too, so it won't be glossy when it's done. Oh, okay, good. I'm glad I'm on that level. She probably has 400 people on her show right now. Okay. Oh yes, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's get the shirts, the sizing. Show you guys all the shirts. I brought the box in here because I do want to get some of them sold if anybody would like some shirts. Thanks, Amanda, keeping me on track. Okay, let's grab those. All right. Oh wait, let me. They're dry at least, so they shouldn't get paint on them. Oh yeah, Carrie, that is the thing with retrains. Sometimes they're not the vibe. And I hate when that happens. Like if I do it, I hate when I raid someone and then I'm like, oh shoot, this is not really like what my people would like. But you know, so I have this one. This is a small actually, and the Just Paint It's this style of shirt. They're they're a little like tighter of a fit. So honestly, like I would want a medium in this one. So this one is pretty small. The fit on the small. Like I said, are these should be in my buy it now? Let me double check. I just kind of, you guys, this was kind of like a play on like Nike, like just do it, but I did just paint it, and I was like, it kind of looks like the Swish, you know. That was kind of my thought process on that because I made these. Well, I didn't personally make them; I just designed them. This is a medium. Like I said, this is the size I would get, just because they are like a little tighter fit. These ones, and then I have a large in this one as well. Let's see. Oh wait, yeah, here I'll pin it. So if you order this one, I think you have to go in. I don't know. So I've never listed anything like this before. I listed it in one listing, but under that listing, you could do like the variants and the quantity and stuff. Yeah, this is more like a fitted shirt. They're Gildan brand. Yeah, they're heavy cotton. They're cotton. These are women's. They're like women's fit, and then I have some that are men's. You know, but they're like a regular t-shirt. Like I think this is a medium that I have on right now, probably. Yeah, this is a medium that I have on right now. Okay, then I have my I'd rather be thrifting shirts. Did you grab one? Oh shoot. Oh, I know, Carrie, I know. So yeah, then I'd rather be thrifting. This one's large. These actually, they are, as you can see, like compared to that one, like this is a small, large kind of. If that makes sense. And then these are like they're a looser large. The I'd rather be thrifting shirts. They're a little larger. Fitting. Oh, and then I have this color. It's kind of the same as this color, but the I'd rather be thrifting design. Well, I designed them, Sam. I didn't personally make them, but I designed them. They are from Spreadshirt or Spreadshop or something. And then I have another large in this color. I'd rather be thrifting. And then I have yellow large. On that one. There's like a fuzz on that one or something. Anyway, that color. I don't know if I had those. I don't think I have the yellow listed for some reason. What the heck? Yeah, that'd be fun. Okay, yeah, I don't have the yellow ones listed, so if anyone wants a yellow one, I can run them. Actually, I'll just run them. Oh, I don't have a... Okay, if anyone would like the large yellow, I'm running it right now. If anyone would like it. No pressure, I understand. I'd rather be thrifting. Yellow t-shirt, though. If anyone would like one. That's funny. Carrie. You think? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I hate yellow on me. That's so funny that you say that. I do not like yellow on me at all. I think it like washes me out. Yeah, you can ask ChatGPT to do all the things. I made these before ChatGPT. I designed these before ChatGPT. I even knew about ChatGPT. And then I have my Robinson Repurposing logo on this white hoodie. This is a large. So I'm gonna run this if anyone would like this one. Anyone wants a Robinson Repurposing white hoodie. I love this. Oh. Oh yeah, $600 prom dress I thought I had to have. Wait, where'd that come from? What's that have to do with anything? Patty, I don't know. Short balls of yarn, not really a ball, but you can put florals in the top. I don't know. I don't even know what that would be, I guess. I did, Sam. I did need a $600 prom dress. Oh, yeah, you're talking about flat spools? Oh, it washed me out. Oh, I gotcha. I see what you're saying. Ooh, I'm gonna have to rinse that off soon. I don't have any thread right now. I just saw some at Goodwill yesterday. It was $24.99 for like 3 boxes of thread, and I was like, no, nope. I really hope I can sell these shirts eventually because that's the problem with buying them and then trying to sell them because now I have them all and might not be able to sell them. I also have the pink Robinson Repurposing hoodie, and I already showed that one. No, Goodwill, I could talk about that all day. Oh my god, the audacity. Also, they don't give you bags anymore. Which I get it, but also the last 2 that I've been to, okay, there's one that I go to that sells bags. So if you don't have a bag, you can buy one. And I appreciate that because sometimes I buy like 100 things. And I'm like, yeah, if you're talking about those flat spools, Bree usually does always have those, I feel like. And I just saw her stories the other day. She was Upcycle by Bree. She was just carrying out like a whole box of those flat spool things the other day. So you definitely could find some with her probably. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What was I saying? Oh, so the one that I go to, they have bags. And then the other 2 that I've been to recently, they don't even offer you the option to buy the bags. And I was so frustrated because the last time I went, I bought so many things I could barely hold it. Luckily, I had my 3 kids with me, and they carried stuff for me. Okay, so I wanted to talk about the poll. So 46% says yes, they like them. 14 people said no, they do not like mystery boxes, and then 19 said they've never watched one. Hey, how are you, Painted Cottage? What's everybody? Hey up. What's you up to today? Does anybody have any more questions about mystery boxes or anything you want to talk about them? Ooh, that's cool. That's so clever. Especially if it had like a really fun design. I know. Exactly, Carrie. You buy them and then you forget them. For sure. I try to keep those types of bags in my car at all times because like for Aldi's and for the thrift store, like when I go to the bins, because the bins doesn't have bags either. Yeah, I can try to help you. Oh yeah, perfect time. Oh my gosh, is her surgery? That's scary. I would be scared, but is it a good? It's all good. Her surgery. Excuse me. Yeah. If I can't answer your question, Mary, is that your name? Then somebody else here probably can. Like Amanda in here, Jims and Joy. She's a good one to ask. Those are probably other ones that are good in here to ask too. Ooh, she had 7 wisdom teeth. Like she has 7 wisdom teeth. I thought she only had like 4. So I just went to the post office and they rejected all my packages from every show since Friday because their rates went up on Sunday. What? I have no idea because I would think that you would be grandfathered in and that they would have to accept them. I don't know. Did you? Oh yeah, some grow more teeth. Oh yeah, for sure. I just thought you got like 4, top 2, top 2, bottom. It probably hurts her mouth. But yeah, so Mary, I have absolutely no clue. But otherwise, just other than to contact Whatnot and, or yeah, try another post office. Um. Oh, how do you set up your giveaway where they're free shipping? Well, you can't. I don't think you can set up free shipping unless you have your whole show set for free shipping. Yeah, that would be a nightmare, Mary. I'm sorry you're dealing with that. Yeah, contact Whatnot and say what the hell. And then let us know how you fix it because they rejected all my packages from Friday. So the rates went up though. Oh gosh. Yeah. Yeah, let me show how to set up. Yeah, thanks, Amanda. Keeping me focusing. So let me get out of my show here. Let me show you how to set up 73-cent shipping, which is about the cheapest you can do. And you can only send things like stickers, paper, little ephemera, little stick, like things like this that fit in an envelope. And it can be a large envelope too. Like I think the size goes up to like 6 to 11 inches or something. Okay, so you would go into your show. Yeah, actually, now that you say that, my husband's about to be dropping off my packages too. So I hope it goes okay. Okay, go in here to edit show and make sure in your settings, go down to shipping. And then right here in your shipping section, make sure you have, make sure you have this right here toggled on. Like you can turn this on or off. Make sure it's on for this, what I'm about to show you. And see right there, if you read it, it says for shipments that are under $20, like $20 value, and that weigh less than 3 ounces. So like trading cards, sports cards, stickers, and then it says you can read the full criteria there. Like I will send ephemera under this category too. I mean, because it fits in an envelope. So make sure that's on in your settings. Good morning, Jennifer. And then you go into your listing. Oh crap. Okay, then you go into whatever you have listed. So let's see. I have this listing. And say you want it to ship in an envelope. You go into your setting in your listing. Like, so I'm listing this item right now. I go in here, you can click on one piece cards or you can click on stickers. Those are the 2 options we have, I think, right, Amanda? I don't know, there might be another one, but those are the 2 that work for this. So I would click one piece cards because it's the first one up there. Go down here and change your weight to 0 to 1 ounces if it weighs 0 to 1 ounces. But if it's 1 to 3, you can also do 1 to 3 ounces. Change it to that. 0 to 1 ounces, whatever. I'm not going to do it because this is my 8 to 11 ounce. And then save that. Run it as giveaway, whatever you can do. Okay, hold on. Oh, there we go. But yeah, I don't know if that helps you, but that's how you can do. Or if they purchase anything, you won't have to. Oh, yeah. If they purchase anything, then you don't have to put it in an envelope. You put it in with their package, if that's what you're saying. Yeah, I don't know if that helps you, but that's the way to do the cheapest shipping possible for like a sticker or something. Yes. Yep. You have to choose the first class toggle part and the main shipping part on your show. So like when you're setting up your show, go into the settings of your show first, toggle that on. And then when you go to make the listing, title it sticker, giveaway, whatever it is. And then you can ship whatever fits in an envelope. It also has to be like you have to read up on it. There's a certain thickness that it can be too. But I tried to send, I'll just tell you guys, I tried to send a Candyland piece one time and it didn't work. Because I'll be honest, I push the rules sometimes when it comes to things like that. I was like, well, shoot, if it fits an envelope, I'm going to send it in an envelope for 75 cents. But it ripped off the thing. So don't do that. Don't be like me. Yeah, it has to go through that flat, spongy, rolly thing. Spongy. You didn't say spongy, but anyway. So yeah, I just looked at the most recent blog post and there's nothing about postage change. Oh, shoot. Yeah, so maybe just try a different post office. Yeah, since Whatnot handles all that, they should have to fix it. I would think so too. Yeah, Jilly, I would do that too. Send a small doily in an envelope. For sure. And I've sent those, I have those marquee letters. I've sent those in envelopes. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I don't know where, I don't have any in here right now, but yeah. So, all right, guys. I don't know. Does anyone want this? Anyone want me to run this today? I will. No pressure to buy it, but if anyone would like it, I'm running it for $5. So you can have this if you would like this for $5. It has a hanger on the back too, so you could hang this on the wall. Put your paper plates in it, or I think you could put real plates in this too. But yeah, this is what we made today, guys. Like, you could put a real plate in there. How pretty would that be hanging on the wall? Yeah. Yeah, paint it for sure. Paint it up. I mean, and then do whatever you like on it. Like, get a different transfer. Yes. Yeah, Kitten Lady Rescue. Oh my gosh, love your name. We went to, oh my gosh, you guys. We went to a store yesterday. It's called Black Cat Vintage. Yeah, I've been there one other time, and we went yesterday. And that they rescue cats. So they have like 3 or 4 cats that just live in the store. And then they had 2 yesterday in little cages out front that are like up for adoption. And then in their basement of their store, they do like cat they like rescue the cats, they house the cats until they can get adopted type of thing. Like foster, I guess. It's so sweet. I love it so much. Oh, okay. Kitten Lady with the info. How do you do that? You keep all your cats? Yeah, I would too. We have 4 cats. I love cats. Like, clearly, I love cats so much. Oh, that's great. You have 30 acres. So they can just roam and play and run, and you collected cats at one time. They're good things to collect. They're good things to collect. Real ones and decorations. You had 8? Wow. Yeah. 4 is probably my limit for sure. Well, my one cat is like 13 years old. She's old. I don't think she's gonna be around much longer. And then all our other ones have just found us, basically. You know how it is? Like one of them was in the middle of the road and I stopped and picked it up. Yes, cat door. We used to have a cat door too. We actually had to remove it though because our dogs busted through it and like broke it. So our garage door had like a big gaping hole in it and we looked kind of like white trash. Wait, you have 42 cats? Oh, wow. That is a lot of cats. Wow. That's awesome though. So glad you saved them and take care of them. Yeah, the strays always find you. For sure. Yeah, no mice around you ever. For sure. Or if they're like mine, birds too. Mine kill everything. Birds, mice, chipmunks, all of it. Okay, I think I'm done for the day, you guys. I will be back on later tonight. Like I said, I have a lady that she has some fabric, so I'm gonna try to sell the fabric for her. And she was being all organized with it and putting it. Yeah, no, none of that for sure. Snakes, bugs. She was putting all the measurements on it and everything. So it's gonna be, I assume, all organized and all ready to go for you guys. So if you're interested in fabric, bookmark that show tonight. Come back later. Oh, it was a possum. Oh no. Ew. Caught a fly midair with his paw. Oh, thank you so much, JC Beautiful Disaster. I appreciate you saying that because sometimes I don't know. I don't have as many people in here as some people do when they just get on and talk. So I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, should I do this? But thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, thanks, Jilly Bear. And that's the thing. If you guys missed it and you wanted to see the process of this at all, like if you don't know already, I do stream these to YouTube, so you can go over YouTube, same name, and you can find me there. I have tons of videos actually. Watch tons of my other videos. Like we painted our whole brick house. We lime washed it. I have some cool stuff on there. Oh, they bring them next. Yeah, they bring them in to show you their killings. It's funny. All right, guys, we will find someone to raid. Can I raid from the iPad? Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna have it. I'm just gonna let it pick for me. All right. We save you money. We'll go to that person. It might not be the same thing, but yeah. Oh, Sammy's on. Yeah.